Hey guys, it's been a little bit since I did any type of video, so I wanted to go over two new training things that I actually have. The SIRT pistol, and they also make one, it's a bolt for your AR-15, you can see it right there. So we'll go over the bolt first. It actually takes place of your actual bolt. You remove your bolt carrier group, your charging handle. This slides in. I'm not going to go on about how it's installed because there's tons of videos out there on how to do it. I just do want to say though that it says it should only take half an hour to get it up and running. Took me way longer to do because you got to fine tune everything. So the way this works is, since it does take place of your bolt, there is, you can see the magazine's out, or the magazine well is empty. You can put a magazine in there, so if you want to do reloads or whatever, but there's no, it makes your weapon more or less just a shell. There's nothing in here that can chamber around or anything. So I'll show you what this looks like. Move out of the way of the camera. So you take it off fire, you take it off safe, and you can see that when you press the trigger, green light. So it actually does help if you want to practice and dry fire. You know, you can practice like that. You know, I personally like it a lot. You know, just, you know, with the virus and everything going on, you know, maybe sometimes you can't get to the range. So this is just a nice alternative. Now, obviously, there's no recoil to it because it's just a laser. So, you know, that's something obviously you only get with live fire. But, you know, still, you know, you can practice with it. So I like that, you know, and it does take place in of your actual bull carrier group. It's a nice training tool to have, and especially since the fact that you can use your own carbine to do it, and it does take, like I said, an empty magazine, but obviously because there's no charging handle, there is actually no way to chamber around, and obviously there's no bolt carrier group to it. So that's that. That comes in around about 200 bucks. I got mine from SIRT, and you can go and check that out. So next one is the SIRT pistol. This pistol is actually, it's a full package. It's, you know, it's a standalone unit. It comes with a weighted magazine, and the way this is designed too, it actually will not accept you know, this is modeled after Glock 17. It won't take a regular magazine, so there's absolutely no way that this can fire around. The way this works, pretty much the same way the SIRT bolt does. I'll show you on my wall. It has a you know, you can do it so it takes up the slack and hit the wall, and then you break the shot. So when you break the shot, it looks like this. You can see it's the red dot. You can also get this in green, so it's a little bit easier to see if you're doing, you know, outside daytime. Also, another thing I like about this is that there's a toggle switch, top right here, that as soon as you press the trigger, you'll see it, it comes on. When you take the slack out, when you break the shot, the other one comes on. Reset, break it. What I found useful with this is just a nice way to work on your, so you're not slapping the trigger, and you can do it, and the whole idea is just not to let this light that's on right now go off. So like I said, it is modeled after a Glock 17. The sights on this actually you can take off. That's kind of what I liked about it. You know, if you have an old set of Glock sights laying around, you can put that on. You can put, you know, if you have the money to, you can put, you know, your Trijicon sights on, whatever you have on your regular carry gun. It does accept the light, so it does have a rail on it. And the magazine, it's weighted, so it's like a full mag. You know, if you want to work on your reloads, you can drop it like that. You know, that's kind of, and so it's really nice to use for training, and you can get spare ones. I don't have a spare one. I just got the one that came with it. So, you know, you can practice coming up, shot, imagine yourself that you went to slide lock, break the gun down, hit the magazine release, take the training mag, do it. I like to still do it with my finger. You can come over the top and power stroke it, then come back out. So that's kind of what I like about it. You know, it does mimic, it's lighter than a regular Glock. I got this is a polymer one. The whole thing's polymer. You can get a metal one that mimics closer to a full-size Glock 17 as far as weight and everything. But, you know, that comes, you know, this came in about 250 bucks. You want to get the metal one, that's closer to 300-400 probably, depending on where you buy it. But, you know, I like it. You know, you can practice with it. Break the shot, come out, boom, pretend you drop the mag, like that. So, and it will fit in Glock holsters too. Any Glock 17 holster, any, I have a Glock 19 holster that has an open bottom to it, so this does actually fit into it. Both of these are great training tools that I found that I like and that I've been using since this virus shit hit. Obviously, you know, you can't get to where you're going as far as the range sometimes, especially if it's an indoor one, and because I don't even know if that's considered essential business, what they're calling it. So once again, just a quick one. You got your AR-15 bolt that replaces the actual bolt carrier group inside your AR, so you can practice, you know, if you want to practice from the high port and go out, do it. You can hear it too. That's great. I love it. You know, and like I said, the install takes a little bit longer for me at least. Then it said online, you know, and then if you want to, you can buy this. Now this, like I said, this is a Glock 17. I believe they just came out with the SIG P30 or 320, sorry, version of this, and I know they have an M&P version, and they also have like subcompact ones, but I myself carry a Glock for everyday carry, so the ergonomics of this mimics more of what I carry. Now, like you know, my other videos, I do carry a Glock 19 with a light on it, so this isn't completely identical to what I carry. And I know a lot of people out there say, you know, practice with what you carry, you know, and you can get training tools to actually put inside of your actual pistol. The reason I like this, it's a standalone unit. There's no way this can fire, you know, the slide on it doesn't even move. The magazine, it doesn't accept a regular, any type of live fire magazine. That's what I like about it. So there's no chance of you getting it mixed up. And even if you did get it mixed up, one, it's not gonna take into the mag well. Two, you can't do anything with it anyways. So that's the SIRT pistol. If you guys have any questions, want to know more about it, leave a comment below. Obviously like and subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. And, you know, sorry once again that it took me so long to do this. Thanks, guys.